What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? So I wanted to jump in. Let me get this cup out the way. Let's see what energy is currently affecting Sagittarius at this time. This is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, as well as your 9th house placement. Very particular messages here on the Manjula Awakening for your 9th house. But even with that being said, guys, these are general messages. So just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? So YouTube only gives us 3 notifications per day. And I'm definitely going live later on this evening. But I've been recording a few informative videos. These informative videos, they're short. They're like between 5 and 8 minutes long. I am pulling oracle messages in them because I'm taking like little comments that people place down in the comment section below. And I'm talking about not y'all's questions is they cheating on me, or why you still talking about this when they done this. I don't care about that. I care about that when y'all come at me the right way about that. But the way some of y'all come in the comments, we're going to put that there. But these informative videos is for like the ones that are asking, how do I release so many videos in one day? Or why am I always picking up on past energy and not futuristic energy? Keep on leaving those comments. Y'all are fueling a whole new series. And so I'm trying to figure out little ways to drop those in without utilizing my YouTube notifications. And what I'm going to tell you is start watching the community board. The first one that's going to be dropped, it will be dropped today. It will be dropped today. I'm not sure when. But keep an eye out on the community board. Is how to watch a tarot reading with a futuristic perspective. That's the first one. Keep an eye out for that, okay? So anyways, let's jump into this energy. Let's see, Spirit. What is the energy that is currently affecting Sagittarius? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, Mahagma. Watch your words. I don't know why I said Mahagma. But that's Agma. Oh, watch your words. Persephone, new beginning. You're starting something new for Kiki. Anyways, let's see. Okay. Oh, because I said keep them coming. Don't start too much. Don't start too much because be mindful of what you're leaving in the comment section, because you might just get yourself blocked from the entire channel. And then if you've ever felt like the Manjula Awakening has offered you any sort of guidance, you might lose access to that. So please be mindful, okay? I mean, you can create a whole nother profile or whatever the case may be, but please be mindful, okay? Because I am a child of the divine, but I am a human being too. Magic. I believe in magic, and so should you. The magic of prayer. Let me say that. Abundance. Okay. See, there's abundance that's trying to come into you all. And Spirit is saying you have the power to call it in. You have the magic to call this in. Use your words wisely, my love. Solitude here is the challenge. This is something that you may be trying to keep to yourself. Contentment is the way through this. This is something that may keep you, like, this is something, there's something special about you, my dear. You may win in silence. Like, you may win in solitude, in quiet. You know what I'm saying? You may not win. You may be, whatever it is that you feel like you're finally overcoming, you may have had to overcome this. Like, you may have had to endure this on a stage. But you win this in quiet. Like, your abundance and your winning comes from you. It is received in a place of quietness. Like, it's not as, you might have been publicly embarrassed, but it may be settled in solitude. Yes, ma'am. But it does bring about a new beginning, okay? It does. I said yes, ma'am, but yes, my love. It brings about that beautiful new beginning that I feel like you've actually been trying to call in and manifest all along. Let's see, what is this situation? How does this show up for my lovely Sag? How does this show up for my lovely Sag? Spirit, show me the magic, please. What's the magic? What's the magic here for my lovely Sag? What's the magic here? Hammer, sabotage and repair. Persistence, working it out, repairing. Teddy bear, interested. You're gonna have a conversation. Someone is okay, so you're gonna be having a conversation with someone. Watch your words, be mindful of what you're saying, because I do feel like that this conversation is in the efforts to rebuild something. There's a new beginning here. This is real. That's the magic. Like, here's the thing. You went to your master and asked for this. You went in solitude and you requested this. You requested this. Can I get a little bit more on magic? Broken heart. You asked for this out of a broken heart. You was deeply hurt. You was deeply sad. So, this broken heart is being repaired. The magic of, like, love is being rekindled. There's, like, your heart is being repaired and is being rebuilt. And even if this says persistence, working on it, repairing, deeply hurt, sad, feeling lost, grieving, repair, breakup. Some of you all, this is repairing after a breakup. Some of you all, this is repairing after a breakup. How do you choose to perceive that? Do you choose to apply that to you repairing a broken heart and going back to the person that broke it? Or do you perceive that as your broken heart is being repaired after a breakup and you're headed in a new direction? Be mindful of how it is that you're choosing to perceive it. Watch the words that you're speaking over this message here. Watch the words that you're speaking over this message, because as you're watching this message in this present moment, the way that you take it is what is going to affect what you calling in. But I do have that someone is interested in you. Yeah. There's a need to get grounded. Rising. The phoenix is rising. You have to ask yourself, as you're rising, are you good enough? Do you feel good enough? For some of you all, I'm not going to shortchange you. I don't care what insecurities people are facing. This is, some of you all, Spirit is telling me that there is at least one person that needs to know that somebody sabotaged the connection. They're coming back around to have a conversation with you. How are you going to show up in this conversation? Watch your words. Watch your words for how you show up in this conversation. Let's move forward. Trust me, we diving into this. Solitude. Solitude, Spirit. Why is solitude here? And it appears to be in like a challenging position. Why is this here? There's a separation. Because the challenge is that you feel separated from this energy. You do not feel included in this energy. And therefore you are embraced, like the words that you're speaking over this. You feel alone. Look at these two cards. The challenge is solitude. The way through the challenge is contentment. What is the only difference in this picture? It's two young ladies both sitting on a rock. They're both above water, but one is in dark, one is in light. The challenge is that someone is looking at this separation from a sad, bitter perspective. And because someone is looking at this separation from a sad, bitter perspective, they're unable to see it keeps them uncertain about the future, uncertain future, because of the perspective. Because this one says sadness and bitterness on it as well. I'm convinced that some of y'all be leaving the comments down there so that I go a little bit deeper into the message for you. Because when you choose to look at the situation, it's to surface level, my love. It's to surface level. See, in order to get to the future that we long to reach for, we have to first be willing to break down. Like when we go to, like when we have a party. But to have that party, we have to set it up. And then we have fun. And then we have to break that party down. See, this is after the party. But y'all not willing to break the party down. Y'all probably them people, oops, I'm sorry, Spirit, but Spirit said not today. And I just heard Sarah. So I'm just going to leave that right there where it lay. I hope that is not the name that left that comment. But Spirit is saying the ones that can't see the future in these readings might be the ones that don't help break down the party. No, it wasn't Sarah. Okay, good. Might be the ones that don't break. Y'all always the ones that leave the party. Y'all never helped clean it up. That may be significant for some of y'all. Who Spirit is, this is how smart Spirit is. Y'all, if y'all resonated with this reading, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. It does help circulate this message into the YouTube algorithm. It also gives your reader some feedback, y'all. Spirit is super childish this morning. I'm not trying to be. Y'all, I'm not trying to be. I promise. I usually say it way before now. Alright, Spirit, let's get back on track. What's going on here with solitude? Engagement ring. There is some sort of separation. I do feel like that the challenge is you feel separated from a connection that you feel like this is the true union. And like if you think about union, this is the union that you feel like that you were made for. You feel like that this is your life partner. However, this relationship is it's over. Okay. If I'm being honest, Sag, if I'm just being honest, I'm going to go in with another oracle deck to break this down and try to get someone else's perspective. But what I'm getting from this Sagittarius, I got somebody that's a little hot and cold. It's like you want somebody back, but then you don't want somebody back. Or this is that person that wants you back, but then they don't want you back. They miss you, but they're in some sort of commitment. Or you want to be single, you want something new, but when you think about what your commitment should look like, or your or what higher level of commitment looks like for you, you only envision it with this person. You'll just have to take this as it resonates. But there is this energy of this back and forth energy and this unwillingness to actually be honest with yourself about what it is that you're desiring, or whatever it is that this person is desiring. It is bringing in a faded, like a final ending. That's what it feels like energetically. But subconsciously, it's almost like something is trying to transform here. What's contentment? This is the way through it. Like, I'm not going to tell myself I don't want it. I'm not going to tell myself I do want it. I'm just going to focus on what I need in this present moment to feel better from the pain of this situation. It's not to say that I just want to feel better from the pain. I'm not saying that this is no longer what I want. This is no longer what I do want. What I do know is that this pain don't feel good, and I want to heal from this pain. That's what I'm getting from contentment, because that's the way through this. If you can get yourself to feeling good, feeling better than what you feel, and not so much focus on what you do and don't want, then I think we can begin to make progress. Because right now you go back and forth between speaking things into existence because of what you don't want, and then you go speaking things into existence for what you do want. And Spirit is like, can we just focus on the feeling right now? Can we just focus on the feeling? What's the contentment, Spirit? Can you help us understand this contentment here for the way through this situation? Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Truth and clarity has been spoken. Yes. And you want me to tell you why you go back and forth? Because this is a divine connection. This is a divine connection. It's a divine connection. There's unconditional love there. What you feel is real. And it's mutual. Okay, unconditional. It says affection and attraction, wholeness. It's mutual. This is a mutual love, okay? But there's this energy of not showing it. There is an energy of not showing it. You have to be willing to see the truth in the duality of this connection. And right now, you can't see that. Right now, someone is not seeing the truth of it. So you're speaking things in existence from where you don't want to be in it and where you want to be in it. And you keep on getting these collidings and these separations. And it's definitely of two minds. Twin flame energy here, my love. Dark and light. You know, y'all, I did a twin flame reading. A lot of y'all watched it. The twin flame reading released on it got personal. It got personal in the extended. That's why y'all know I can do all 12 zodiac signs in less than an hour. I do it on a regular basis on the YouTube videos. Baby, the all 12 zodiac signs for the extended twin flame is an hour long because I broke it down from a Sagittarius Aquarius, a Sagittarius Scorpio, Sagittarius Capricorn, Sagittarius twin flame, and I clarified those three cards from the perspective of that twin flame union. That got personal. That's where the real twin flame reading is at. Is in the extended version, and it's only $2.22. Cash App only. And you get the link that is already uploaded to YouTube, but you get the link to the unlisted video. And boy, is that thing powerful. I'm just throwing that out there. But let's get over here and see what's going on with Magic, Hammer, and Heartbroken. Fed up. Yes, fed up. Someone's going through some sort of spiritual awakening, ego death. Yes, wow. Fed up with holding back the feelings. Fed up with not being honest. Wow, spiritual gifts. They're awakening. Someone here, there is a major spiritual awakening going here. Someone's underwent a massive spiritual death. Ego death, okay? And someone had to arise from the ashes spiritually. And I feel like that this energy, this is something that you actually manifested in. That's what I'm telling you. Someone manifested some sort of spiritual awakening to take place inside of a connection. And you're getting your way. It's coming in. It's coming in, but you're not, the words and the energy that you're speaking over because of the amount of time that you have been separated from this energy, you're not willing. Now you're beginning, I don't know. And I'm not telling you to sit here and wait no 10 years for nobody. Because I seen that comment too. Now, baby, I feel like that in that energy, are you sure that you're listening to your spirit team? Like y'all gotta be mindful of coming on here and like time pause out. We're gonna dive back into this, but y'all really have to be mindful of coming on here and getting on, especially a Sagittarius channel, and getting in the comments and projecting your decisions and saying that you're making those decisions based off of my reading. Because baby, Kiki is giving a reading saying that somebody from your past has come back around. But Kiki ain't sitting around and waiting for nobody for no 10 years. I didn't even wait for nobody for 3 years. Okay? So, you got to make sure that you're listening to your spirit team. And if your spirit team is telling you to wait 10 years, baby, go put the boxing gloves on with the spirit team. Don't come on back channel projecting that. Because, baby, you might end up with your feelings hurt because I'm going to speak a little truth to you. You know that's what Sagittarians do. I digress. But somebody's awakening to their spiritual gifts, and they're well aware that their spiritual gifts and their feelings that they have for you are directly linked. Okay? The more someone tries to distance themselves from their feelings, the more someone tries to fight their feelings that they have for you, the farther they come from their spiritual gifts. And maybe this is vice versa. So maybe if you feel like that when you first met somebody, you was more in tune with your intuition. Maybe if you, I was reading my girl Honey Ginger's comment. Thank you, my love. But you know, like if you feel like that you was more in touch with your intuition when you first met this person, and then y'all done went through the storms and all of that, and you got farther and farther away from your intuition. Well, baby, I think that the way that you're perceiving this person could be distancing you from your intuition. You're doubting your intuition. There's something inside of the feelings that you have with this person that actually strengthens your spiritual gifts. Take that into consideration. What's solitude here, Spirit? Solitude, separation, engagement ring. Spirit, can you please clarify solitude, separation, engagement ring? Thank you. You guys possibly separated because of a workplace affair, or you guys started out as a workplace affair and shit hit the fan. That's the washer. That's the washer. Did somebody have a workplace affair that came to light and got things kind of shook up, started causing too much noise? I think so. Just as I got up to go check it out, it stopped. I didn't make it out the office, and it stopped. I think we hit home. And then we have fake busy here. So I feel like that after a workplace affair, someone is having to go through a lot of, like, they're having to do a lot to keep themselves busy, to not think about this connection, but all they can really think about is this connection. Yeah, secrets. Like the workplace affair started shaking things up, became too shaky, and so it had to come to a stop. And now someone is, wow, betrayed, backstabbed. So someone was cheating. Someone was cheating in this connection. This connection that I'm talking about, someone was cheating. This is something that wasn't, like, you guys were possibly engaged, if not already at the higher commitment. Married or engaged to be married, and then there was some sort of cheating scandal that stepped in the middle of this. And like, I feel like that someone is acting as if they are busy as a way to play a mind game, but they're truly not happy, and they have massive regrets. They have massive regrets. There's something about this person either being addicted to you sexually, or this person has a sex addiction. But they do have massive regret. They regret, and they wonder, is it too late? Is it too late? Do you already view them as the villain? Do you already view them as the villain who gets the cake and then runs away? I feel like that I got a Sagittarius that made a talk to somebody about our channel. I feel like a cross watcher is watching this reading. That's why I feel like I'm going back and forth between the two energies. Because I feel it strong as if this is someone that is actually, like, I can see this from the perspective of the person that actually done the betraying, but I can also see this from the perspective of the person that got betrayed. But this is a twin flame reading. So when you betray someone in a twin, like when you betray your twin flame, you ultimately do it to yourself. And that could be another reason why I see it this way, because I cannot get past the fact that both of these young ladies are sitting on a rock. The only difference in the energies here is the perception of which they're looking at this. Let's see. Wow, this is the divine masculine is learning to, like, someone, divine masculine cope toxic lifestyle. Take it as it resonates. Divine masculine cope toxic lifestyle. So this divine masculine could be drinking quite a lot to deal with this love. This could be a divine masculine reading Like I could be tapping into the divine masculine who has a love-hate relationship for their divine feminine. And, you know, that divine masculine had a male on it, but we all exhibit divine masculine energy. So the divine masculine is a person that really is putting in the most action, even if the most action is running away from the connection or sabotaging the connection. Okay, the divine feminine is the one that always feels like they're like, the divine feminine energy really is the nurturer of the connection, feeling like the divine feminine typically ends up feeling like they received the shitty end of the stick because they feel like that they nurtured the connection the most, yet got the least out of it. Okay, but that's the low vibrating energies. So don't automatically assert that I'm saying divine feminine and think that you're not the divine feminine because you have male genitalia. Okay. But anyways, I feel like that someone, this divine masculine is definitely having a hard time coping with this love-hate relationship that they have, and they're dealing with it in a very toxic way, and it is coming, like it's getting ready to weigh on them heavily. Let's get over here to contentment, Ace of Swords and Twin Flame. Spirit, why is contentment, Ace of Swords, and the Sword and Roses and Twin Flame here the way through this situation? Why is this the case, Spirit? Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine. This is saying to know, like, you are the Divine Feminine. Some of y'all, okay, some of y'all need to know that a toxic ex, I'm talking about toxic in a mother, he's probably a psycho. They are obsessed. They will not let go. I do feel like that this person is getting tarot readings on you. I just said that though. I just said that. They are getting tarot readings on you. This person is heartbroken. This person misses you. This person sees that you have set yourself free from them. This is for, like, this is a message for the Divine Feminine. This is a message for the Divine Feminine. There is definitely a toxic ex getting readings on you. This person has a bunch of karmic ties that they have to clean up. They are becoming well aware of this, and that breaks their fucking heart. Okay? Because they miss you. And they see that you have they're watching you set free. They're watching you let go and move on. So, will this person pop up in your readings? Absolutely. Absolutely. They're going to pop up in your readings for a little while. And while their karma is clearing, because subconsciously this person is being forced to reckon with the way that they did you. So that's why they're showing up in your readings. But you don't have to latch on to that energy. Right now I'm telling you, I'm picking up on a twin flame reading. So if it's your twin flame, baby, what they did to you, they did to themselves. So yes, it's in your energy. That's the price you pay for being on a twin flame union. Let's see. You hit this person where it hurt, honey. You hit this person where it hurt, Divine Feminine. You did. They're coming back. They're coming back after a period of healing. They're coming back after a period of healing and praying. But, you know, let's see. Because the way through this, Divine Feminine, you are getting permission to do this your way. Divine Feminine, you are getting the permission to do this your way. You're getting the truth and the clarity that someone was stubborn, someone was resistant to this union. Yes, they was. Yes, they was. Now it's almost like you're in the driver's seat. Now it's like you're in the driver's seat. You prayed for this. I will take it back to when I said this is something that you asked for in solitude. So if you're mad that this person is coming back, you're going to have to be mad at yourself. Because just as I picked up this flamingo lighter and moved it over here, Spirit said, you asked for this. So you asked for this, and that's why when I was talking about this card here, I said it. You asked for this in solitude. You did. You asked for this out of a broken heart. And so somebody's coming to repair this. They fed up. I just can't fight the feeling no more. Or however that song goes. They can't fight the feeling no more. What's the advice on this, Spirit? What's the advice? Apology, forgiveness through mutual understanding, release grudges, wounds, and pent-up feelings through healthy activities. You got to release the grudges, accept the apology, forgive, allow forgiveness to take place inside, but it is safe for you to take the leap of faith that you are considering. Take a risk. Step into the beauty of the unknown. Divine timing. Everything has a higher purpose. Everything that took place was meant to take place, my love. New discoveries that lead to celebrations. Love yourself first. Sag. Well, there was no I pulled no tarot on this. None. Let's pull the future outcome here. What's the likely? Let's get some kind of tarot on here. What's the likely outcome? What's the likely outcome of this situation if Sagittarius follows the advice? Give me just a second, guys. All right, Spirit. What's the likely outcome here? My son literally just came back here to say, I love you so much. So, take it in. Take it in. Let's see. What's the likely outcome of this situation if the viewer takes heed of the advice? Wow. Okay, so here's what I'm getting. I do feel like that there is this energy of being able to put the burden down. What is the energy of this right here? Yes. This is a twin flame. Honestly, I feel like that the outcome here is the Devil, the Six of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. I feel like that and then I clarified the Devil card, and I got the Lovers. And the Lovers and the Devil is the inverted. And when you get the Lovers and the Devil in a reading, that is a twin flame connection, at least for me and my spirit guide. Okay, but I feel like that this is saying this is victory over the Hancock phase of this connection. Like this is victory and success over the Hancock phase, and you're able to move on and put the Hancock phase of the journey down. You're able to put the burden down. Like I said, the reason I say so is because I got the Lovers to clarify the Devil. So I do feel like that you're able to set yourself free from the Devil, and you're able to actually embrace one another. And the Devil card in the traditional tarot, it's the Devil and it's two human beings chained to the Devil, but they're chained to one another, but they can't embrace one another. So I feel like that this clarifying the Devil to get the Lovers, they're now able to embrace one another. That's the energy that I'm getting. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck real quick, guys. I won't second guess my spirits. Yeah, I won't second guess. And the Four of Wands, this is definitely about a twin flame. This is definitely a twin flame union, honey. Like, we got twin flame. I couldn't help but see the lightness and the darkness here. The Lovers is a twin flame union. The Devil is when the twin flame union is toxic and it's not really serving its higher purpose at this time, because each one of you all are having to overcome your own addictions. You have to overcome your own addictions, become aware of your own toxicities in order to come into union. But I do feel like that if someone can take heed of this message, that this twin flame union, you're able to have victory over the toxic portion of your journey, and therefore you're able to put that burden down and come together in union. Yeah, it's going to require, it's still so, like, you still have some ways to go. I'm not saying that it's over. I am saying that there are still some things that people did to sabotage this connection that still have to be worked through, but you are being given that energetic vibration through Agma. If you're willing to watch your words, you're being given the energetic vibrations to come into union, like to begin the process of putting down the burdens of the Hancock phase of your connection. That's what I got for you. And I'm going to leave it right there because I think it's beautiful. Maybe a little hard to digest, but I think this is a beautiful twin flame union that does have the opportunity to come into union. Don't shoot the messenger. I love y'all. If y'all found this message to resonate and offer you the guidance that you were seeking, we would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, guys, let's choose peace. Love and light, guys.